These are things that you can absolutely cancel me for if you want to. Good morning. Say it back. Also, everybody has been asking, where is Dexter? Where is Dexter? Here's Dexter and Milo. Hi, Dexter. Hello, Milo. Good morning. Hello. First things first, cancel culture is stupid to me. I don't like it. I think it's dumb. I think that there's something wrong with you mentally if you are so insecure over the likeness of someone else or the love that they are receiving that you are not, that you feel the need to like take a deep dive into their past from years and years and years ago to see if they possibly said anything offensive in the past. So then you can bring it up now and demand an apology from somebody that doesn't know you. I'm going to go ahead and let you know now. I will never be apologizing to anyone. I will never be apologizing to you for anything. If I said something in my past, I'm not even the same person I was 6 months ago, let alone years ago. And I will never be apologizing to you for it. I don't know you. You don't know me. Like, that's just never going to happen. I don't care how many people, how many big influencers have gotten on here and apologized to y'all for something that they didn't do to you personally, that they did or said years ago and changed their behavior, but they still had to apologize to you guys, strangers. I'm never going to do that. The next one is that I will not and I do not talk about anything political on my page, okay? There are influencers, there are content creators who specifically get on TikTok or other platforms to talk about politics. Go to them, okay? Politics has become such a divisive freaking topic that I'm just never going to talk about it. I never have either. Like, my main reason for not talking about it is because I never have. This page was not built on anything political. It's built on makeup and talking about anything that is not politics. You know, I want this to be a place where we can just kind of get away from all that for a little bit. Okay. That's why I like my social media, so I can get away from stuff like that. So I'm creating that for other people. And if you don't like that, you can go somewhere else. Next one is that I do not support the sex work community. I don't support the porn community. I never will. Does that mean that I do not love sex workers? Absolutely not. Not at all. That is not what that means in the slightest. I can love you and just not agree with the things that you do, and vice versa. That is another problem that we are having in today's world, is if somebody doesn't fully support and accept what you are doing, all of a sudden they hate you and they want you to pass away. Like, that's not it at all. I have close friends that are sex workers, and they know that me and a couple of our other friends were not on board with it for our own reasons. They don't care. We still have fun. We still love each other. We still love each other a lot, actually, because we are able to respect each other. And honestly, we don't sit around and have debates on why me and our other couple of friends should support it and why they shouldn't support it. You do what you do, but I don't have to support. I don't have to accept. I can still love you. The next one is that I do not care about other people's opinions in the slightest, not enough for it to put me in a bad mood, or I don't know, my world keeps spinning. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody that wakes up every single day looking for something to be offended over, or nearly throwing my shoulder out of the socket, reaching for things to find offense over. And that's why I care so little. I care so little if I offend somebody. Next one is that I'm absolutely a Christian woman. I love the Lord. He has done so much for me. And even when he's not doing the things that I want him to do, he's still good and I still love him, right? That does not mean that I'm soft. A lot of you are using Christianity as a weapon to say, oh, she said something that hurt my feelings. So she's a Christian though. So that's insane. I'm a Christian. I'm not a monk. Okay. I'm not a monk. I speak, I have opinions, and honestly, God made me a very opinionated woman, right? So I'm going to speak my opinions. If you don't like the opinion, that has nothing to do with my Christianity. It has nothing to do with it. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those Christians, okay? I'm not one of those that uses, God as a weapon to hurt someone, okay? I don't do that. That's awful, right? But if I say something to you or I call you out on something, and then your first thing to do is say, I thought you were Christian. I am. And I already kind of said this, but I will once again say it. I don't care if I offend you. I do not care if I hurt your feelings, okay? I really don't. I know the way that I'm living my life. People in my personal life know how I'm living my life, okay? And I am very much loved. I'm very much respected. I am very much appreciated for the things that I do, okay? I'm fine with the way that I live my life, okay? And if there is something about my life that I do not like that I am doing, that is between me and God,